Hi everyone! Today I want to show you the study plan I created for this year for 2021. But before starting, just a friendly reminder. Learning languages is not a race. You don't have to learn a language in 3 months if you don't want to. You can take your time and choose the best way for you. To create your own study plan, you first need to know what your goals are for this year. In order to do that, I recommend you to write down all the languages that you know and all the languages that you want to learn this year. Here you can see that there are 10 languages, the 10 languages that I know or that I want to study. French and English are languages that I don't want to improve or I don't need to improve right now, so I will just cross them. So now I have 8 languages that I want to focus on this year. So now you need to write down your current level and the level you want to reach by the end of the year in these languages. So now that you have your goals, you have to prioritize the languages. Which languages are more important for you and which languages will be like side languages. This is how it looks like for me. So my top language will be Korean. And the languages that I will study less are Spanish and Portuguese. Obviously, it means that I will spend more time working on Korean and I will dedicate less time on Spanish and Portuguese because I just want to maintain these languages. So you need to put all your languages on this figure, and for me it will look like that. I mean, it's not on scale because normally I study Korean at least 3 times more than Malagasy. It's just to give you an idea of how I prioritize my languages, and it will be helpful to organize your studies. Before showing you my new study routine, I want to show you what I did last year and what went wrong with my plan. Last year I studied 3 languages, Polish, Korean and Russian. I already had some basics in Polish because I lived in Poland and I took some Polish courses there. And for Korean and Russian, I studied both languages at the same time and it was from the scratch. My plan looked great on paper because I wanted to do 2 hours of Polish on Monday and 2 hours on Tuesday, 2 hours of Korean on Wednesday and then on Thursday. And for Russian it was Friday and Saturday, so my day off was Sunday. Let's talk about the pros and cons of this schedule. With this schedule, I wanted to dedicate the same amount of time for each language. Because I had 2 days to work on each language, it was possible to work one day on grammar and the other day on vocabulary. For me, this schedule was really great to explore the languages and the cultures. But through the year, I realized that I focused more on Korean. Like, I spent more time doing tasks in Korean, enjoying content in Korean. So at the end, I didn't study Polish and Russian the same amount of time. With this schedule, I barely had time to review what I learned during the week because, well, my day off was Sunday. So every month I took 1 week just to review, but it was not enough for me. I didn't have time to finish all the tasks I wanted to do last year, and basically it was very slow progress compared to what I wanted to do, what I expected. So in 2020 I had a year plan, but in 2021 I'm doing my plans by month. So for each month there is one focus language that I will study more and 1 or 2 side languages. In November, for example, I will focus more on Russian and Korean will be my side language. So the first tip is don't try to plan everything in detail. If you want, you can plan more the 3 first months, for example. I plan more in detail January, February and March. So depending on what I manage to do in these months, I will plan for the next. Your goal is to progress and to stay consistent all year. So don't forget to take breaks and to relax. Don't put too much pressure on yourself.